am so pleased and honored to be here this morning to have the great honor of introducing our next Lieutenant Governor of the state of Ohio. But before I bring out this great woman, first let me welcome you to this neighborhood. Those who are from outside the city, welcome you to America's 21st century city, the city of Columbus, and to the Lincoln Theater. And it is fitting that we are here today at the Lincoln Theater to talk about vision for our cities. And Lieutenant Governor, the next Lieutenant Governor, Yvette McGee Brown's focus on revitalization of our urban core. This Lincoln Theater was at one time the heart and soul of this community in this area. This area used to be known as the Harlem of the Midwest. It was the center of civics for center of civic commerce and commercial activities, church and community for the African American community for many, many years. It was a neighborhood that had 68,000 people that over the years, as a result of the freeway expansion and construction and division of this neighborhood from other areas of the city, went from 68,000 to 16,000. It was an area where almost everyone had a job, where everyone owned a home, to an area in the early 2000s that had a very high poverty rate and very few people owned their own home. Now it's all changing. It's changing because we have focused a policy to revitalize this neighborhood along with other neighborhoods to bring back its former glory, but not in a segregated, racially segregated environment, but in the new environment that exists today. And this kind of revitalization is necessary not only here in this neighborhood, not only here in this city, but across the state of Ohio. Because cities and their vibrancy is key to the foundation of the economic vibrancy of the state of Ohio. And Columbus is an example of that, and this neighborhood is an example of that, and this theater is an example of that. Because we acquired this theater just before it was to be demolished, brought in the corporate community, the neighborhood, and revitalized it to what it is today. The foundation for economic improvement in this entire community. We're proud of it. Just last week, Lincoln Theater was named the best public improvement by Heritage Ohio in our entire state. Now, when you talk about the need for leadership to revitalize our communities and the state of Ohio, you have to think about Yvette McGee Brown. Yvette we've known each other forever. Well, not forever, but for a very long time. And she is one that is the consummate leader in bringing people together to solve tough problems. She has been the forefront in many areas. She's committed to public service, whether that be in the courts of law, whether that be as her role as president of the Child and Family Advocacy Center at Columbus Nationwide Hospital. She will be a great partner for Governor Strickland in his second term to help turn around Ohio, to rebuild it, and to focus on the need for revitalizing cities in the state of Ohio. We must have cities to be strong in order for our state to be strong. And the policies that come from government have a great impact on whether we are strong or we can continue to be strong all across our state. So, with that, I want to bring to you someone who I care deeply about, someone who I'm excited and enthusiastic about to be our next Lieutenant Governor, someone to be a great partner and a leader in this community now across the state of Ohio the next Lieutenant Governor for the state of Ohio, Yvette McGee Brown.